Thoughts appear like nighttime guests, and when you devote excessive focus to them, they take charge, transforming into the masters of your mind, eventually confining you. You grant permission for your mind to govern your existence. The mind may appear powerful, but it is you who bestows that power upon it. You possess the true power because you can exist without the mind, whereas the mind cannot exist without you. Your heart emanates the light in this world. Do not allow your mind to perpetually overshadow your heart. No one arrived here to remain obscured. You must strive for the self. You must fight for your liberation. That is our genuine battle, transcending the deceptive voice of the psychological mind. That voice is our soul's true adversary, and you must relinquish it now. I aim to introduce a method, a simple approach for all human beings to reconnect with their authentic self. This is attainable. Moreover, I am here to encourage individuals to embrace this revelation so they may directly experience what they have learned, so they may directly experience it within themselves. The journey commences by rediscovering that simple sense of existence, the sensation of I or I am. It marks a remarkable beginning. Merely by attuning to this innate sense of existence within yourself, focus your entire attention solely on the feeling of existence within you. That is all you need to do, and yourself will manifest in response to your receptivity and unwavering commitment to realize the truth. All that is required is a genuine longing for freedom, openness, and willingness to cultivate inner silence, allowing the real to enter the space of your heart and liberate you. Pause now and simply be. Remain solely with this natural sense of being that resides within you without any exertion. Simply, I am, you are. Abide with this feeling and refrain from connecting with any other thought, memory, belief, intention, or desire. They may arise, but remain aware of them. Do not cling to them. Do nothing. Do not engage with anything whatsoever. Whatever emerges, just let it be. Do not grasp onto anything, including your self-image. Stay liberated from all entanglements, devoid of name, form, intention, dream, or aspiration. Do not mix or associate with anything. Remain empty. Initially, numerous thoughts or a flurry of mental noise may surface, however, that is acceptable, it is not negative. Allow the noise to exist, but you persist solely in presence. Simply, I am. Do not attempt to silence your mind, remain detached, for therein lies the secret. Remain solely in your presence. In due course, that sense of presence will strengthen, causing your thoughts, inquiries, and all the clamor to recede from your awareness, and you will exclusively perceive that presence. When you relinquish everything, you will recognize that which is your being, yet you will be unable to articulate it. It will not be an experience that you claim. The personal self, the ego, must not survive this inquiry. Therefore, there must not be anyone who has attained or achieved something nameless, without a signature. Be liberated. Sit alone and be utterly still, enveloped in silence. This is my invitation. You transcend the realm of the mind, yet you perceive yourself through the lens of your mind. It is evident that the scope, profundity, and nature of knowledge are contingent upon the instrument you employ. Enhance your instrument, and your understanding will advance. All paths converge towards the purification of the mind. The impure mind obscures truth, the pure mind is translucent. Through the pure mind, truth becomes effortlessly and clearly visible. In the early phases of your journey, you might find that certain structured meditations or prayers can be helpful. Nevertheless, for those on the path of seeking ultimate truth, there is only one true form of meditation, unwaveringly rejecting the engagement of thoughts. True meditation is the act of transcending thoughts. Start by permitting thoughts to surface and merely observe them. Through this act of observation alone, the mind gradually quiets until it reaches a complete standstill. Once the mind achieves tranquility, strive to sustain that peaceful stillness. Do not grow weary of peace, reside within it, delving profoundly into its essence. First, discover the unchanging center from which all movement originates. Just as a wheel revolves around its axle, you should constantly remain at the core rather than spinning on the periphery. Whenever a thought or emotion of desire or fear emerges in your consciousness, simply distance yourself from it. I do not advocate suppression, merely withhold your attention. Engaging in a struggle invites further conflict, yet when you resist nothing, no resistance arises. By refusing to partake in the game, you transcend it. Leave your mind undisturbed, that is all. Do not chase after it. Do not give thoughts your undivided attention. Do not battle against them. Do nothing in response to them, let them exist as they are. Your struggle against them breathes life into them. Simply disregard them, see through them. Within the mirror of your mind, a multitude of images emerge and fade away, recognizing that they are entirely your own creations. Silently observe them ebb and flow, remain aware yet undisturbed. This state of silent observation forms the very foundation of yoga. You perceive the image, but you are not the image. There is no need to halt your thinking, just relinquish interest in it. Liberation emerges through indifference. Avoid attachment, that is the key. The world is teeming with allurements, and these temptations are crafted by your own hand. Set your temptations straight, and nothing can entangle you. Keep in mind, always remember this, anything that transpires does so because of my presence. Every occurrence acts as a reminder of your existence. Embrace the truth that existence is a fundamental requirement for experiencing life. Acknowledge your existence and just be. Remain as the pure witness until even the act of witnessing itself dissolves into the supreme. The dissolution of the personality invariably brings profound relief, akin to shedding a burdensome weight. It is akin to washing a patterned cloth. First, the design vanishes, followed by the background, until finally, the cloth is once again white. Personality gives way to the witness, then the witness disappears, and pure consciousness remains. The cloth was white in the beginning and will be white in the end, the patterns and colors simply manifested for a time. I am summoning you back to your essence. All I request is for you to turn your gaze inward toward yourself, into the depths of your being. Through careful introspection of your own existence, thoughts, and emotions, you free yourself from their influence and rise above them. Your individuality dissolves, leaving only the observer. Then, you transcend even the observer. Don't inquire about the mechanics of this process, just explore within yourself. I hope you like this video. Subscribe for more such videos. Thanks for watching.